All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That is Trice number 2, letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on there. Very active. Post live plays, post parlays. Guys, this video is late as fuck. It's Friday. It's 4:30. Guys, like I've said many times, I run an insurance business. Fridays, everybody gets paid. Everybody's buying cars. Everybody wants to pay the insurance bill. Fridays, I don't have a second to breathe, man. I got my picks posted early into the Patreon at like 9 a.m. Want to get the plays early, you can join that for $5. Other than that, you got to wait till I post these videos. I'm sorry. Yesterday, we go 11 wins, 3 losses. Cracked they dumbass. Hella units we went up yesterday. Yesterday was a phenomenal day. I just couldn't miss. Gonna try to repeat that again today. We'll see. You know, having a day that's 11-3 is hard. But I do like the slate, and I think we can go positive. I'm being very picky with my picks, going for max value. So let's just get into it. Do a slate review. We'll look at yesterday, and then yesterday we'll review yesterday. Do the straights, do the player props, and then do my plays. My plays are at the end of the video under the my plays section. Okay, guys. So let's take a look here. Let me actually get my damn Twitter pulled up though, guys. How we yesterday. Here goes right here. 11-3. Fucking goat. The only thing that missed yesterday was the over for the Yankees game, the Angels money line, and Chris Sanchez. He actually had like 8Ks. He popped off. Other than that, though, man, I cashed this 215 plus 130 plus 200. 11-3 day is phenomenal. Okay, keep it going. Let's get right into the slate. First game of the day: Buck Farmer for the Reds, and Pirates have Bailey Falter. Guys, it's a fade for me, but if I had to pick, I'd be on the Reds money line or over 8.5 is where I would be at. I didn't play the game, but I think the Reds can win for plus 100 now. I just don't trust the Pirates at all. They leave too many runners on base, and I don't trust Bailey Falter, so I think the Reds can hit him. If I think the Reds can hit the pitcher, I think they score, a lot. Should be an easy over, though, because the Pirates have been hitting the ball and getting a lot of runners on base, too. They just can't score them. I would definitely be leaning to an over or the Reds money line there, but I'm not playing it. Astros and Orioles, guys. I'd be on the Orioles money line. You got Cade Pavich and Hunter Brown. I'd be on the Orioles money line, or I'd be on the over 8.5 at minus 115. The Orioles money line actually went up in value from this morning. I think I wanted to get it at plus money. Then it went down. Then it went back up. So people are it's a coin flippy for this one, but I'm on the Orioles for sure. I know they haven't been hitting well. I know they haven't been playing well, and a lot of people don't like this line. I completely understand. That said, I just don't trust Hunter Brown in this position. I think that the Orioles are going to come alive tonight and score some runs, and I just don't think the Astros have it in them to win back-to-back. Also, the over 8.5 is where I would lean because both teams could probably score tonight. I just can't see the Orioles bats continuing to be that ice cold. Next game, Rockies and Yankees. Kyle Freeland, Carlos Rodon. Fade for me. Beach ball Rodon, he is really bad, but the Rockies are probably worse. So I'm gonna just stay away from it, watch it, and see what happens. But I would not be mad at you if you took a shot at the Rockies at plus 270. Like, I would totally understand. But right now, the way Aaron Judge and Juan Soto are hitting the balls, teams for some reason keep pitching to these dudes. It doesn't make sense, but they getting killed. So until they stop pitching to them, I'm gonna just stay away from them. You cannot bet against them right now with Juan Soto and Aaron Judge hitting how they are. Angels and the Blue Jays, Jack Kanowskis and Chris Bassett is a fave for me, guys. I don't think we're getting enough value to play with the Angels versus Chris Bassett. I wanted them to be around plus 200, plus 190. Then they don't have it. It's a plus 165. I got to stay away from it. It's just, who even wants to watch it, honestly? Diamondbacks, Red Sox, guys. I love the Diamondbacks today. I got them at plus 110 this morning. They're now plus 105. And I like the under 9.5. I got the under 9.5 at minus 105 for my loyal Patreon supporters. It is now minus 120 on the book. So you got to pay 15 more points and 5 more points. 25 total points you got to pay extra for this game. I still like the lines a lot. I still think the value's there. They're still not priced right. Diamondbacks, of course, here. Ryan Nelson is a dog. Brian Bellows sucks. I think the D-backs destroy them. The D-backs did lose a couple of their good hitters. I get it. Not worried about it at all. I still want to be on the Diamondbacks for great value, and I still want to be on the under 9.5 for a good price of minus 105. Even now it's minus 20 though, so maybe just play the D-backs. Rangers and the Guardians, Nathan Eovaldi and Tanner Bobby. Guys, I'm on under 7.5 at minus 110. I got that early this morning for my loyal Patreon supporters. It is now, a line is now at 6.5, so you're not going to get this price anymore. I would not play it at 6.5 either. I probably want to let this one slide. Guardians money line at minus 130 is now minus 135. That's fine. And Guardians by 2 is still at plus 160. I like the Guardians to win today. I think it's low scoring because I think Nathan deals. He's always solid. He consistently gives up 2 or 3, but he goes deep into games. I trust him a lot. Tanner Bybee's been solid all year too. He might give up 2 or 3, go deep into the game. I think maybe it's 2 to 3 the first 6 innings, and I think maybe a couple more come on late. But I don't think it gets over that 7.5. I think it's right at 7 runs, 6 or 7 runs. So where I'd be at with this game. Cubs and the Marlins. Kyle Hendricks, Max Meyer. Guys, Cubs for a great price of minus 125 and under 8.5 at minus 115. The only one of these that moved is under 8.5 is now minus 120. So you got to pay 5 more points. It is what it is. I still like both of these plays. I don't see how this is high scoring. Max Meyer, solid. Kyle Hendricks, he should be okay. Marlins bats looked really hot for a while. Now they're coming back down to earth. Cubs were really hot for a while. They've been back down to earth. But I do think the Cubs are the better team, and there's no way you don't back them, Marlins. So we got it. We're gonna be on them. We're gonna be on them Cubs today for a really, really fair price. Minus 125 versus the Marlins. Come on, man. We got to take that. Nationals and Braves, guys. I'm fading it, or I lean to the Nationals. 210. The Braves. Does anybody trust them? Does anybody not really want to take a stab at them here? I'm just on a streak right now. I don't want to fuck it up taking too many shots, but the Nats for plus 210. I get it. It's Chris Sale. He has looked unhittable. His last 2 starts, phenomenal. That one game he had like 13 Ks. Next one he came out, dealt again. Mackenzie Gore's terrible. I get that too. But damn, plus 210 for a Braves team that I don't trust to even hit the ball ever or score. That's tough, man. All their games are low scoring, and all it takes is one bad inning for the Nationals to win the game because the Braves bats are that bad. But yeah, I'm going to stay away from it and try to keep my streak going. Cardinals and Twin is a fade for me, but I lean to the Cardinals. Not much to say about it. Cardinals just play good ball, and the Twins don't. Tigers and the White Sox, again, it's a fade for me, but I would take a stab at the White Sox at plus 135 versus Keeter. I think Keeter's really bad. Chris Flexen, I think he's good. It's hard not to take the White Sox, but the price reflects the pitching matchup, so you're really not getting much value to take a shot with a team who can't score. So we got to stay away from it. Phillies, Royals, Tajon Walker, who has looked really bad. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Tajon Walker has not been impressive. He's first Michael Walker in the Royals. Guys, I understand it if you're on the Royals. I completely do. That said, I think the Phillies win tonight. It's just a feeling. This is one of them times where it doesn't make sense to make this bet, but I'm making the bet. I would even say you don't need to tail it if you wouldn't want to, but I think the Phillies win tonight. It's just a feeling. Tajon Walker has not looked good, but he's always consistent. Michael Walker, he's good too. I think it's just going to be a battle, but I think the Phillies come out on top, and their bats to me have looked decent. So I'm going to go with them, but this is one you want to stay away from. I get it. Brewers and the Athletics. You got the Athletics money line at plus 110. It is now minus 105, so that kind of sucks. Lose some points there. What can you do? Losing 15 points. And then over 7.5 at minus 110, this line stayed the same. Guys, Athletics are playing good ball. I don't trust Aaron Savali at all. Athletics, JP Sears is solid. Their bullpen is one of the best in the league. Their bats, it's going to be just like yesterday. If they hit the ball, they win. It's that simple with the Athletics. Because their pitchers and their bullpen always keep them in games. Every game, they are in the game due to pitching and bullpen. And their defense is great. They're always there. It's just, can they get run support? If they hit the ball, they'll win. If they don't, they'll lose. Versus Aaron Savali, it's hard for me to believe they can't hit it. So I'm going to go take a shot with them and hope it pays off. Mets, Padres, fade. I hate the fucking Padres, especially after last night. If I had to lean, I'd take them, but it's minus 145 versus Paul Blackburn, who I don't think's actually bad. I do think Joe Musgrove's kind of bad. I would just stay away. I don't have a play. Rays, Dodgers is a fade for me. I'd lean to the Rays just at the value, but again, there's no way I'm doing that. And then the Giants, Mariners a fade for me as well. Okay, guys? Take a look at some of the player props we got today. I have 3 of them. Let me get them pulled up here. This is Outlier, guys, in the description of the video. Check it out. You get 7 days free. Then it's $20 a month. It is the best sports betting app there is. This is Brenton Doyle. And guys, here's the thing that doesn't make sense about this line to me. Is that the Rockies are versus the Yankees, Carlos Beach Ball Rodon. This dude has been fucking just menacing every pitcher he's versed. I mean, look at this hot streak. Since the 9th, he's getting over 1.5 hit runs, RBIs every game. But yeah, so I mean, He's just on a tear right now. There's absolutely no fucking way I'm not betting him to hit over 1.5. If I had to pick, I'd be on it. I'm going for max value play, so I'm not playing it personally. But if you want a prop to put in a parlay or something, guys, there's no fucking way you don't play him to get half hit runs. Isaac Padres for the Cubs. He's ice cold. You can get him under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He has it at a 75%. He's hit it 5 times in 20 games. That's really fucking bad. 9 for 9 his last 9. Under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. But you're going to have to pay it. But, I mean, if you want to parlay it somewhere, great option. Francisco Lindor. I said I'd play him yesterday. Again, I'm going to run right back to it. There's absolutely no way you shouldn't be on this today. If you're looking, again, he's versus Joe Musgrove. I think he's going to kill him. Joe Musgrove's not good. He does not impress me. I think the Mets even have a pitch. God, it's hard not when I talk about this game. I'll probably look to live bet him. But yeah, guys, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's killing it every game. He's blowing the fucking line out the water too. He's on fire. He's only missed it 4 times in 20 games. Today's versus Musgrove. Want a parlay piece? Here's a great one. Those are the 3 that I have for you today: Francisco Lindor, Isaac Paredes, and Brenton Doyle. Okay, guys. So, what are my plays for today that I officially locked, shared with my loyal Patreon supporters at 9 a.m. today, and that I had locked in for great value since the morning? Take a look. All right. My plays today. I can get this pulled up. Having a moment. Okay, let's do it. So, what did I lock? I locked the Astros and the Orioles minus 105 on the money line. Chris Bassett over 1.5 walks. Chris Bassett over 5.5 Ks. Diamondbacks, Red Sox. Diamondbacks on the money line. I got the under 9.5. I got Ryan Nelson over 16.5 outs. He goes 7 innings every fucking game he plays, no problem. And he's versus the Red Sox. I think it's gonna be low scoring, so there's no reason he can't pitch 7 innings. And then Ryan Nelson over 4.5 Ks because again, it's gonna be he's gonna strike them the fuck out. Red Sox are gonna be out, just missing everything. Rangers, Guardians under 7.5 and runs, and Tanner Bybee under 5.5 Ks. Low scoring, but I think there's a lot of contact. I don't see him getting a bunch of Ks. Cubs, Marlins. Cubs money line in the under 8.5. Mackenzie Gore under 8.5 Ks for a great price of plus 135. Mackenzie Gore sucks. It's that simple. The price is crazy as hell. Tigers and the White Sox. Chris Flexen over 14.5 outs. Guys, it's 5 innings. Can we please fucking do it, Chris? Can we just do it? Can you please just stay in for 5 innings, you sack of shit? Great price of minus 125 for any starting pitcher to go 5 innings. Yeah, I'm a sharp. I found that shit. Taijuan Walker for the Phillies over 1.5 walks and over 2.5 Ks. His over 2.5 Ks, guys, these are where I'm really sharp. His over 2.5 Ks is now minus 150. I got it for minus 130 this morning. I wonder if his walks changed. Walker's walks stayed the same, but his Ks went down 20 points for. And then lastly, we got the Athletics money line and JP Sears over 4.5 Ks for Mr. Sears. And let me see, 4.5 Ks. Yep. So that's where I'm at today, guys. Those are all my plays. That's everything that I posted this morning. I like all these lines. I think everything should hit, and I think we should have another very profitable night. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Sorry the video's out so late. Fridays are just chaotic for me. As you can tell, I'm in the same goddamn shirt I was in yesterday. I've been working since my eyes open, so I can't wait to go chill, go get me a little bottle of some Hennessy, take a shower, and kick it. All right, that's my Friday. Order some good food and just chill with my lady and watch baseball. It's chaotic. I'm sorry, guys. It's Friday. I try my best. Tomorrow morning, Saturday, video will be out pretty early. Take it easy. Have a good night. Be safe, and let's crack these folks.